Hello, I will start with the chemical weathering in this video. What is this chemical weathering? Chemical weathering involves the disintegration and decomposition of rocks by chemical means, changing their mineral composition. So we all know that rocks are actually the aggregate of the minerals, and the minerals have different types of the chemical composition. So what is chemical weathering? The chemical weathering is a process which involves the disintegration or the decomposition or the breaking of the rocks by chemical means, with the changes in the chemical properties. The disintegration and the decomposition of the rock takes place. That is why it is written by the means or chemical means. It's changing the mineral composition. So this type of the weathering results due to the action or from the actions of weak acids, then gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, etc. This weathering produces a chemical change in the minerals of the rocks. The high temperature and humidity cause the rocks to decompose. This action involves four processes, that are carbonation, then oxidation, then hydration, and the last one is the solution. So this carbonation, hydration, oxidation and the solution are the four processes of the chemical weathering. So chemical weathering actually lead to the chemical change in the minerals of the rocks. Due to the high temperature and the humidity, it also cause the rocks to decompose. Now let us see what all these processes are. The first process, that is carbonation. So carbonation is actually the union of carbon dioxide with the constituents or the mineral constituents that are present inside the rocks. So when the rainfall or the rainwater falls, the CO2 that is present in the atmosphere combines with the rainwater and turns it into a weak acid, which is known as carbonic acid. So when this carbonic acid falls into any limestone region, the action of these acids on the limestones produces a salt called the calcium bicarbonate. CaCO3. So this acid actually dissolves the limestone and produces this salt. In the limestone regions, this weak carbonic acids sink into the ground and forms huge caves by the slow process of carbonation. The next process that we have is the oxidation. So from the term oxidation you can understand that the gas oxygen is involved in this process. So in this process the oxygen combines with the minerals of a rock, particularly iron compounds, and then decays the rock. So as a result of this oxidation process, the rocks get rusted as iron compound or the iron element that is present in this rock get rusted due to the presence of air and water, and then the original color of the rocks also gets changed and the rock turns into red or yellow or brown. So the rocks begin to decay and then get crumbled to a powdered mass of brown dust. So this is the end of this video. Continue the next of the portion in the next video. Thank you everyone.